And the week begins, as it tends to do with a Monday. I normally would start this first thing in the morning, but I've not stopped for a moment. I've just done some extra overtime. Staff meeting tonight, apparently something really exciting is about to go down. Who knows? In the meantime, my hunger levels have risen to the point where if I don't eat something now, I'm gonna go green. And not in a good way.
Yay! It's finger looking good. But no, this is dinner. Staff meeting dinner. Yay!
Happy Tuesday! Finally getting around to watching Tom Scales last week whilst I iron my Scout shirt, because that's what I do on a Tuesday. Yeah.
Started to snow, which is fine. Hopefully it won't be too cold for the Scout meeting tonight. It should be fine, but I'm going to go make dinner and see how we go. It's going to be all the hot chocolate and all the bonfires, which should be a great way of keeping the kids warm.
At the Scout Hut now, getting ready for this week's activity. This is the house that we built last week, the leaders did anyway. Or at least, well, it was more me that did the actual building, and then the guys did the fence. And we're setting it on fire this week. We're gonna burn the house down. But right now, I'm gonna do a little bit of admin. Check out this really cool mug that I got from Sainsbury's today while shopping for supplies for tonight. I think I might be in love.
I want to see yours burn.
Farewell,
Oh my god,
sweet
no,
friend.
the vacuum bit.
Swear I went all over my
That's
hair.
quite
It
went
on the fire!
right all in my hair.
Hello.
Watch out for bits flying off.
Die, 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 die!
That looks so pretty, but so
disgusting.
So nice and warm. It's warm.
Oh my god, it's like a barn!
Today's been a really quiet day in, so in fact I've only literally just got dressed and it's nearly 7 p.m. and the only reason I've gotten dressed is because I want wine with my bath. So that's what I'm gonna go get.
Having a nice, very simple bubble bath with some comforter bubble bath. And of course I've got my lovely glass of wine. I've finally broken into the Guideline chocolates that I got for Christmas, and I've also picked up a magazine to read. So yeah, just a chilled out evening for me, I think. First day of work for a while. I've gotten a new notebook because my old Lush notebook got wet one day and just got completely ruined, so I've gotten a nice new one. I've got some notes for the new Mother's Day range that is actually coming out tomorrow. I've just went on the Lush website and just scribbled down the ingredients lists for each of the new products. And yeah, gonna get training for them tomorrow on the shop floor, and it's gonna be great.
I don't know if you guys can see this very clearly, but in this light, but I just got into work and one of my colleagues just came up to me and she goes, "What's that on your head?" And I thought it was like a bit of hair dye from the other day, but I think it's a bruise. Basically on Tuesday, I was outside after checking on the campfire, and I stood too close to the door and one of the scouts like burst the door open and it smashed right here on my forehead. I thought I'd gotten away without a bruise, but I was wrong. It's quite faint because you can't see it as much under my makeup, but yeah. Do scouting, kids. So, I had a nice email whilst I was at work today saying that my order from Lindy Bop, which has my 2 Valentine's Day dresses, yes, 2, one for the day, one for the night, are here.
and here it is. So I've opened up my lovely package with my 2 Valentine's Day dresses, and here they are. So the first one is actually a style of dress I owned quite a long time ago. It's the Bella cut in wine red. So this is a very classic Lindy Bop dress that I have been meaning to own for a little while. It's got a lovely full skirt, absolutely beautiful shade, perfect for Valentine's Day and just feeling a little bit flirty in general. It's got a lovely lower cut, and you've also got these lovely sort of kind of thick ribbony like things that you tie to the back of you to keep the dress's shape, as it were. This is going to be ideal for any day trip that Matt has planned, because as far as I'm aware we're going out on the day, but who knows what we're doing and where we're going. So this is a nice dress that is sexy but practical, just to make sure that I've hit all those bases. I'm going to have to press it before Wednesday, that's for sure. And because I'm going to Bristol Hippodrome to see Wicked in the evening, I've bought a lovely red dress for the evening, and it is the lovely amber dress from Lindy Bop. I got this in the sale. It's got such a beautiful bodice cut. It's going to be quite low cut at the same time, so it'll show off my assets, but in a lovely, classy way. I love the softness and the smoothness of the fabric too. And this has so much skirt. It's amazing. It's going to look so fab with a couple of petticoats underneath. I think I'm going to put 2 petticoats under rather than 1 to really emphasise the fullness of this beautiful skirt. And I just love the shininess but the smoothness of the fabric as well. I saw this on the website and I kept toying over it for the past couple of weeks. I was sort of arming and erring whether to buy it, but I'm so glad that I have. And I just can't wait to wear it. I'm so excited to wear it. You have no idea. So those are my beautiful Valentine's Day dresses. So stay tuned for next week where you'll see me actually wearing them and doing whatever it is Matt has planned.
Early start to work today, so I'm so early into town that not even Wilkinson's is open yet, and that's usually open really early, so yay, Saturday early night days, woohoo! God, I need coffee. I think I'm going to have a ready meal for lunch again today because I had one yesterday and it worked out really well. Just gotta make my mind up which one. So many choices. So in the end I went for the broccoli and Stilton soup and a nice crusty loaf roll thing, and I've also got a chocolate croissant for breakfast. I'm going to eat that before I start the open because that is going to be OGs in 5 minutes. Let's do this. And today is Monday. Bit unusual for me to do it this way, but I ended up on Saturday night heading off to Swindon to meet up with Matt to come back here. So that's where I've been all of Sunday and all of Saturday night. So I guess I'll just end the week here and then start another video today, a little bit later. So the week is finally over and starting again at the same time, bit weird. It's been a really busy week, hence why not a lot of stuff's been filmed. Been working quite hard and doing what I need to do. But Valentine's Day is around the corner, so it's going to be great. The Mother's Day range at work has launched as well, so we've got some quite interesting things in. There's a soap that smells like Daddy-O that I'm obsessed with right now. And yeah, I guess all that's left to do is to say bye and see you guys last week.